Hello everybody, Sunbaron here. Welcome back to a new campaign, to a new episode from Europa Barbarorum playing with Rome. So let's go on with the game. So last time we managed to invade England and they will counter-attack us. They will attack us in the next turn. I'm 100% positive. We're just gonna wait for them right here to attack because we are having a lot of troops here and we're gonna fight a lot of battles. So we'll fight on the beaches, we'll fight on the sand, we will fight on the water, and we'll not fight in the air in order to overcome this premeditated invasion, just as Winston Churchill said. So let's go on with the game and let's see if the Britons will attack us. Still have a lot of troop movements all across the map. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen next. So hopefully we're not gonna have... Oh my god. Oh, there was a huge battle. Just as I thought. Alright, now this is going to be a real fight here. We're gonna have more of our troops against one huge British army. And they're gonna send a lot of armies against it. That I know for sure. But it doesn't matter because next time we're gonna invade. This is what they got here. So they have a very old general that is still fighting. Not sure it's a faction in it, it's just a family member. They have some Celtic carriers that are gonna be very easy to destroy. They have very poor infantry, so it's gonna be a very easy battle, except the carriers, of course. But let's save it first and let's fight. Just like I said, the battle for Britain has just begun, and hopefully it's gonna be an effective battle. In fact, I'm 100% positive that it's gonna be, because they have only 1400 troops, while we have like 900, 800, 1700, 2500, 3200. We have at least double the force they have, so this should be extremely easy for us to win. Now let's see, it's going to be an epic battle, an epic campaign in Europa Barbarorum. So let's see what's gonna happen next. Hopefully this map will load a little bit quicker. This game hasn't been optimized for Windows 10, unfortunately. It's still very, very laggy and buggy. Stuff like that. Okay, so let's retreat our troops a little bit behind the front. We have our Scythian archers with us here that are supporting, so we're just gonna wait for our allies to come first. Yeah, we're not gonna attack the enemy. They really have a lot of troops up there, their general and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna overcome them and we're gonna completely annihilate them. Now let's see what we have here. We could put some of the guys... Actually, they are in defense. This is very strange. Actually, just don't want to put all of them in defense, you know? That's right. That's okay here, but not all of them. I just don't want to put all of them in defense formation like that. Okay, we're just gonna group them and... Wait a minute. That is okay. Now let's send our archers very far away. And we're gonna wait for our allies to arrive. We will get a lot of allies right there, as you can see. They're coming from all over the place. And we're fighting on Britain grounds, on English grounds here, English territory. We have a lot of troops here. Most of them are auxiliary troops. The main troops are this old Hastati and Triari. They are still fearsome. And we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna send only our archers forward. We're gonna wait until our allies will arrive and we're gonna strike the enemy at the right time. So they are already moving their troops now. We are also having a lot of infantry, I have to say. I'm gonna get these guys out of formation. And like I said, we're just gonna wait for them to arrive. No troops coming from that area. We should be very careful. So I just don't want to attack them yet. I just want to wait. Just a few troops there. Gonna also have to get some mercenaries, that is out of the question. But in the meantime, we're just gonna take our time. So let's just... No, we're just gonna wait because they're coming to us anyway. They have a lot of chariots indeed and a lot of infantry, but their infantry is very poor, so we should be able to do a good job here. Just gonna let our forces together. This hoplite's gonna bring down those chariots in a blink of an eye. I'm gonna send them in that direction in order to take them from behind. Our allies are already attacking. We're having troops coming from all over, all across the map. I might give a charge with their chariots. I'm just gonna wait. Emrics. So they are losing a lot of men now. So I'm going to send our Scythian horse archers forward. Guys, they've been recruited from far across the empire in the far east. Now they have arrived in the far west to fight on British soil. Okay, let's rally them. So the battle has started here. They have indeed a lot of infantry. Celtic naked spearmen and stuff like that. I think these guys will just retreat very soon. Important is to bring down these chariots, so let's see what we're gonna do with our infantry. We're just gonna wait, they're gonna give a charge. This is a flat terrain, it's perfect for chariots, I have to say. Come on guys, get information. Get information, there you go. Come on, get information, you hoplites. Let's take them. Bring them down. But these chariots will fall right away. There you go. Just as I thought, so their big general is attacking. Has fallen, one general has fallen. Sinfar Mokranos. Now their big general is attacking. That. There you go, I think he's gonna fall as well. With his chariots. Now he hadn't fallen yet. He might survive, they might also retreat. Time to move forward with our infantry. Oh yes, this is epic. So they are done. They still have a unit of chariots there. Just gonna send our troops forward. Nogenos. Battle with Britain will be easy because the Britons are purely simply, they're not having... Let's take their naked spearmen there. Oh, their general is back. Well, more or less. Let's attack those chariots right now. Most important to bring them down. And we're gonna attack this naked spearmen as well. So many of them are retreating, just I thought. Oh yes, it was a very good charge here, although unfortunately taking a lot of casualties. And our archers are still firing. Let's move forward. Anyway, their general has fallen, and this should be easy. Let's attack those skirmishers. In order to force them to retreat or flee. It's just militia skirmishers. Hopefully they're not gonna bring down our Scythian horse archers. Shit, actually we have lost. Oh, wait a minute, they are still having some chariots. Wait a minute. Time to flee with our general. Hopefully we kind of managed to flee. Not sure where these chariots have come from like that. Sudden. I thought they're gonna retreat or something. shit, they brought down our Scythian archers, which are so good. I think they are retreating now. Fucking savages. Yeah, it seems that they are retreating now. They're just fleeing too late. They're still firing, I think. The good point is we have lost no general, and we still have take with another general here. We have an army of generals. Come on, you should attack them. They're gonna flee anyway. Yeah, they're just fleeing like rats. Anyway, we're just gonna... Okay, let's just try to hunt them down if we can. 13 chariots. Fortunately, most of them will just manage to escape. Come on, just hunt them down. Whatever. Oh yes, we have lost only 200 men. 40 men in our army here. Then 5 men in our second army. 19 men in our third army. And almost 200 men in our fourth army, while they have lost an entire army. This is a very efficient battle all in all. They've also lost 2 generals, and this really was good. The Battle of Casemark, 148 BC, and this is the invasion of England, taking of England by the Romans. It's taking place in 146 BC. Well, in real life, it's taking place a little bit later, not in 146 BC, but it's still okay. Well, let's see what's gonna happen next. I really want to take that capital right away. Victory! Will they attack with another army? No, it doesn't seem so. It seems they have fled. Now, this is strange. Okay, so we have another general in the role. Just get him out. First thing I want to do now here is to besiege this settlement. Wait a minute, can we get it? Side.
Sir, prepare for battle. Besieging
Oh yes, it's just gonna completely attack it because they have only 1 unit as far as I know. So it should be easy to take. Now we're just gonna occupy it, although it is also possible that we're gonna lose a lot of public order. Now let's just move on forward with our units. Because very soon just gonna attack them onward. So let's send this guy as well. An agent here. Oh, take a look what we have here. Oh yes, they have indeed a lot of armies, but they have lost a town, and this is already important. So I think they have so many towns, look at them. But we're gonna attack them, we're gonna try to take them out. Right, this is enough. So we're gonna have to take these 2 towns. This town of Ictis here. Although they still have a lot of troops here. We're just gonna have to be careful with them, with the Britons. But we're gonna attack them with these 3 main armies, this direction, and with other armies in this direction. So we should be able to take them out. But let's see what we have here. We didn't exterminate the population. Hopefully we're not gonna have any problems. Population is still growing because of this general. Now we're gonna just destroy some of the places that we don't need. Income is also huge. I'm not gonna destroy anything right now, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. This temple is extremely important, of course. Destroy this. I'm gonna have a little bit more money. Now the public order is extraordinary here, and I really like this. Just gonna train some of our troops. We have intact armies right there. Vanquisher of Britons. This guy, you know, 3 years old. Oh, I'm glad that you men are Vanquisher of Britons. Marriage celebration in Rome here. This generation could be extremely old. Casse Senatus Populusque Romanus. Anyway, their capital is gone, and this is a great acquisition. Now, let's see. Now, since the rebels are active in this area here with some of their ships, they do have indeed an incredible fleet, rebels. It's gonna be difficult to wipe them out, but we're gonna take care of them, and we're gonna send more armies in here. Now, what I want to do is to recruit some mercenaries, because just seem to be okay. So let's just get some swordsmen first. No, let's just take this Celto-Hellenic infantry or something like that.
General! General! Orders?
We do have here also a lot of generals. Some of them are some very old. Man, this is so awesome. Okay, so there you go. Now, time to move on and get through winter. So they have here two old generals that will die very soon. We have recruited a lot of, trained a lot of troops, which is good. Oh shit. What that is. Yeah, let's just build this thing here first. I should build this thing as well, but whatever, we're just gonna leave it now. Here, it's just to look very cool. Just gonna build this nomadism. Another family member has died in Latium because they're pure and simply too old. Spurius Paulus is Temperatus. Aulus Tudidanus is well supplied. That Manius Dentatus is also well supplied here. And I bet that he is a German general, because he actually has defense 28. Great job, general. Marcus Blesses is librarian in Capua. Marcus Blesses is also historian. Tiberius Blesses is gladiator in Coffin. City of Osaka expands, though 6, 8. Actually, yeah, let's recruit a Hellenistic general, and we are making a great profit. Now let's see where the problems are in our empire, and then let's go on with the game. Linxus, although having this, just okay, it's gonna be better. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. This, what is this here? This is a German town here. So we have to recruit one more unit. Nothing's gonna change here. Just gonna leave it. Carmana. Though I think I have an idea, but whatever, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do anything right now. So you could build a big thing here in Sabata, and that's enough. So time to move on with the game. The troops are moving forward. Okay, so now let's see if something happened or not. It seems that the Sakarauki are having trouble with their former allies, which are now rebels on their territory with 3 huge armies. Oh, did I see a victory there? Did I see a victory? Oh yes, this is actually awesome. This is super awesome here. The Imperium Romanum is now the mightiest power in the world. Unassailable by any external threat. It is true, your leadership and command abilities have brought this victory to the Romani, and statues in your honor should be prominent in every town and city. The gods themselves look on in jealously. Continue playing, of course, continue playing. Yeah, without question. Rioting in 2 towns, but it doesn't matter. So we are victorious now. We are in 147 BC and we managed to achieve victory at Europa Barbarorum. This is absolutely epic. Okay, now let's check the other messages. Now here it seems that we're having huge problems. We're just gonna have to first of all to reduce the tax rate and then to recruit some more units. But we do have, however, a general here. I mean, this is a Greek general, which should do actually a good job, but unfortunately it's just too poor. So this is in Osaka. In Gava Homa Varga, it seems that we have lost some men here, and it seems that there's nothing what we can do now, except destroying some buildings here. Let's see what's gonna happen if we can get the guy out.
Waiting to ambush.
That's not gonna help. It's gonna still be 60%.
Sir, onward.
He's gonna get in, it's gonna also be 60%. Then let's recruit a nomadic general.
Orders.
I'm gonna do it. Let's just get this guy out, and we're gonna live like that for the time being. There's still this stuff here. We might have a rebellion here, but I don't really care if this is going to happen. Just checking. What else can we destroy? There seems nothing. Just gonna bring some more public order. Warlord's camp. Well, I don't think I like this. Let's just destroy this as well. Pastoralism. Western Greek. Whatever, we're just gonna leave it like that. Hopefully not gonna have a rebellion here. 60%. Shouldn't be that bad. We have recruited something in Slovakia, and now we're able to recruit so many troops. This is so epic, I have to say. Wait a minute.
Forward.
Shit, I cannot get in. Just gonna have to retrain these troops, then I'm gonna get all of them out. Of course, many of them are mercenary troops. You don't even need them, actually. Yeah. Oh yes. Now here we will make it a Romanized province, but first of all I want to recruit some troops here. Let's just do it like this. Oh, we are able to recruit some town watch. The population is huge. This is just great. Oh Oh my god, we have a lot of generals. Marius Mogilanus in Maracanda.
Sir! March!
Appius Dolabella. It's kind of Romanian region. Marcus Silanus in Roma.
General!
Actually, we have 2 generals in Rome. Just gonna send all of them out.
Imperator! Forward! Joining forces! General! Forward! Merging armies!
That's right, now we're gonna have all our generals. Decimus Culus, also in Rome.
Orders!
Now we have our 4 generals here. All of them young, well, except this one here. Quintus Longus, 4 years old. Just gonna have to expand this one. So basically, we should be able to attack
General!
them right here. Unfortunately,
General! Imperator! Prepare for battle! Besieging
oh yeah,
settlement,
that's
sir.
good.
Settlement under siege, sir! General! March! Sir! Prepare for battle!
Oh yes, just I thought, okay, let's save it and let's fight a battle, although I'm sure they're gonna retreat. We do have a lot of troops here, a lot of infantry. We're gonna attack them right away. We're gonna take their 3rd town there, although I think they'll just flee. And basically, I don't even care if they're gonna flee, I'm just gonna attack them anyway. The Britons. The invasion force of Britain is marching forward to take the 2nd Britain town. So they're just in front of us, but I still think they're gonna flee. I'm just gonna try to attack them right away. Wait a minute, they are coming towards us. That's good. Also having a lot of missile units. So just gonna move forward. We'll deal with our troops. Most important is to take them, attack them as quickly as possible. With our missile units in order to engage as quickly as possible before they're gonna flee, because they're gonna flee for sure. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna try to kill as many of them as possible. Gonna send our troops a little bit forward, or I'm just gonna wait for the time being. Yeah, anyway, losing a few men. And it seems like they don't want to engage us just yet. They're gonna take advantage of our units. I'm just gonna move forward. We're gonna have better chances to attack them. Since they are already fleeing, right? Well, they have lost a few men, I have to say. Well, they're just going back a little bit. No, they're just fleeing. They're just gonna try to at least bring down some of their troops. This is what their chariots are doing. I don't think they have a general, they're just a heavy chariot, whatever. Just I thought they're gonna retreat. What the fuck is our fucking idiotic generals doing? Come on, hurry up a little bit quickly, you fucking idiot. they're gonna stop with the springs. Well, hopefully... Oh, they're gonna bring down our general. We cannot risk this. Ah, it's all over. So they have lost only 200 men. This is just nothing. But I was certain that they cannot flee. If I would resolve it, I would lose our entire army. Whatever. Let's see, now... We're gonna be able to besiege their town, I guess. And take it next turn, even if it will be very well defended. We're just gonna take it. Just I thought that there. But gonna anyway attack it.
General, attack! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
Just take a look at these mercenaries. They're looking so fine, these crazy skirmishers here.
Settlement under siege, sir!
We're gonna wait one turn and then we're gonna try to take it, although they can arrive quickly with these troops, but I'll still have to attack it. Now, second of all, let's just move forward with these troops here.
Onward! General! Attack!
Ah, they cannot do it.
Onward!
Assholes.
Sir! Sir! Onward! Out of move, sir! Sir! Move out! Waiting to ambush!
Right, they're gonna attack us for sure with their troops everywhere. Ah, they have right here with this army, whatever. I'm sure they're gonna attack us here anyway, but hopefully we're gonna make it and we're gonna destroy them. They cannot defend this town, but they will attack us with this huge army, perhaps. Well, it's a bit difficult, but we're still gonna take it anyway. And then it will be easier to take that town as well. It's down in the north. There are a few mountains here. I think there are another 2 or 3 towns in the north and right there. And let's see if we have any other troops that we could send here. Yes, we do. There's this guy is also.
Onward! No more move, sir!
Okay, so time to move on. In Vindabona. Just don't understand it. In Dariorito. In Sinov. In Babylon. We're just gonna wait there. Oh, they are attacking us again and again and again with only 700 units. This is, however, no risky at all, so I'll gladly fight it. Our invasion force is being attacked by the British. So let them come. So what we got here? Oh man, I just hate when this guy's...
سپاهان همبستان ارزد Muovete! Repode! Milite! Udite un formante! Alawan Faroz!
I just go right there with our Scythian archers. Unfortunately, we have lost a lot of them, although I didn't want to lose so many of them.
Perfecto match!
And we're gonna have to deal with two of our armies. This is going to be almost impossible for them. Imagine we have also some mercenaries here, some Gallic warriors, and a lot of Illyrian fighters. Also some Anatolian Hittites warriors. So here they come with their Celtic levies. What the fuck these guys are doing? It's like a suicide mission. Attacking our levy hoplites. The Scythians are doing a marvelous job, just as always. Here comes their Goidelic spearman levy. You guys should just wait a little bit. Being our general here. That's right. These guys are going back. I see two of them. Basically, we're just gonna have to, you know, hurt them as quickly as possible and hunt them down. Shit, those spearmen are just... just they thought. Our allies are hopefully doing a good job here. They are fleeing now. That's cool if they are fleeing. Their chariots, they want to save their chariots. Their entire army has been wiped out. But anyway, they had some troops here as well. Which they managed to escape. Still have... There you go. Let's go after those Coy Billy. Yeah, it's over. We've lost very few men, and our Scythian horse archers gained some more experience. This is really cool. It was a good battle, this one. Again. It was a good battle again. So it doesn't seem they have moved their army there. So it doesn't really matter who's gonna attack them again anyway. But first of all, we're gonna have to take this down, and we're gonna have to do this before this army will be able to march in. This would be the objective. Then the second objective would be to attack this army here, and then march towards Don of Ictis as quickly as possible. So let's do
Ready
all
to
at a
sail.
time.
General.
What do we have here? There's more reinforcements.
General.
There's even more reinforcements. A lot of African troops. Like I said,
Imperator.
let's take this town now.
Sir.
And I'm gonna do it with this army because I'm confident that this remaining Hastati units will do a good job. Yeah, just they thought all of them can take part in a battle. Doesn't matter. Like I said, important is to get there and take their towns as quickly as possible. Capture the walls. If we can capture the walls, I don't think they're gonna be able to enter the town.
Understand this?
Okay, so
Muerte. Contendere abstinere.
okay, not sure where they will come. I think they will come from this area.
Confirm, go on. Abar.
No, let's just put this thing right there.
Muerte. 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 Muerte.
No, wait a minute. Actually, I'm gonna bring these guys right here.
Muerte. 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 Signa vente. Asken.
Airete den klimaka. Pros prosteke.
Burum turbo supugnate.
This lagging is so fucking annoying.
To Ramino.
Wait a minute, where will they come from? This region. Okay, that will be okay. So until then, we're gonna have to capture the walls right away, get in with our army, capture the town center, and the battle is ours. Quickly and swiftly. Let's see. There are indeed a lot of units on the battlefield here. Here's our German general. They're gonna remain inside the town here. So we are fighting here on British territory. We cannot see the sea because we are in the inside. We are in inland. You guys are already taking casualties. They have any troops here? No, they don't, but their towers are fighting. And the units will arrive from that area. There you go. I think they are already trying to reach the settlement. So we're gonna have to move as quickly as possible without any hesitation. Come on, hurry up, guys.
Askendan tur.
Hoplitae haploi.
To two heavy hoplites.
Hoplitae haploi.
Okay, so the thing is, let's go right here. Okay, so I think that the gates have been captured here. That means that we can basically jump inside the town right away with our mighty troops.
Guys, full comfrio.
Here are our German levies.
Locos, Gatatacos. Andres, os
Orionos dújulos.
Okay, so these are all our troops.
Oblitae,
Send them right away in the town center.
Os Takistan.
Guys, full comfrio. Come on, Azra.
Let's capture this tower before we're gonna lose any more men. Now their allies are not smart enough to come quickly and in the town center.
Os Epelasis.
And capture this as quickly as possible as well. Come on, you fucking idiots, move. Fucking morons. No, their troops are just standing there, they're not coming around the town center. Okay, let's just send our guys very far away. We add some study here. Yeah, we're gonna send them right there. This is actually enough. Let's go towards the town center right now.
Oblitae, Haploi. Andres, Trocade.
Orionos dújulos. Barum.
Let's see if they're gonna attack us with a general. Because we should do this before the troops will march into the city. Because they're gonna arrive very quickly. We do have a lot of troops indeed.
Andres, Trocade.
I think that general might already start the fire. They have a general in one unit of Britain short swordsmen. So which is just way there. Guard formation. Come on, hurry up. All our troops are already in position to fire. Should just stop them there. There we go. And so what's gonna happen here with the...
Gatatacos, Manchester.
So let's attack them. We'll help rights. This guy is gonna fall. Come on, guys. There you go. Come on, guys. Just keep attacking. Here comes our Massalian hoplites. Massaliotai hoplites. It's so nice to watch these carriers falling like this. This is really awesome. Fighting against our mighty hoplites. Yeah, I'd say that the hoplites are doing a great job here. Especially our Massalian hoplites. Using an incredible number of men here. I have another idea. Gonna send our main troops forward as well. Here comes our Principes. Old style Principes. There we go. They have a lot of space for maneuver here. These carriers, that's why they're not following all of them. It's some. Here is their general, I think. This is so funny. This is their general right there. Very honestly, I think they're gonna fall. Now, it seems in the meantime they are attacking with their troops. With their other army, they're trying to reach the town. Now, let's see how their general will fall. I'm very curious to see this. Now, we're just taking so many of our men. Now, let's sound a little bit. This mighty general is completely encircled, but he's still fighting so bravely. Look at him. Actually, where is he trying to go? This is just madness here. But it's incredible how much he's resisting, how much he's fighting, and stuff like that. I think it will be the Numidians to bring him down. Now let's see how this is gonna happen. He still has. Oh yes, there you go. Now he has fallen. So it's all over with him. Time to send our units forward. All the units should go in the town center right now. We've already sent our Principes here. Before they're gonna reach with their huge army, there's attacking now our allied general. These Principes will do a great job here. We will take the town center and we will keep it that way. As I have an idea. Oh yes, our general is arriving very fast. He is warmed up. It's madness here. trying to scare our troops here. Here come the hoplites and the Rorari. Here is our Libyan Hastati and our Massalian hoplites. We should just arrive with these guys in town center right now, without hesitation. Now their troops will arrive very soon towards the town center. We're gonna have to prepare for an invasion and keep them out of the town center in order to conquer this town. Against our allies. Also with a lot of units, I have to say. It's all over for the Britons. Send our archers in there. So the poor Britons are in circle now, there's no chance for them. German general is doing a great job here. Oh yes, we captured it. No, I still have a unit there. One Briton swordsman. He managed to recapture the town center. This is funny. Okay, and if the enemy will attack, they're gonna have to attack in here. I don't think they will do it. I'm just gonna send our general to defend there. Just gonna wait 3 minutes, but we gotta win the battle for sure. So, doesn't seem that the enemy want or is willing or is able to enter the town center, because the gates have been captured by our troops. I think that's why. And here comes our allies all over the place. No, they are not able to enter the town anymore, so it's all over to them. Stay information. They have lost only 2 men and they have fought so bravely. No, it seems that the enemy is not able to enter the town, so the town is ours anyway. That's his great victory. Because we're gonna attack them again and destroy their army, and we're gonna besiege the other town that they have in the north. That's our allies as well, with their town watch. Exhausted anyway. Average victory. They have lost very few men in their second army, but they're gonna lose their entire army the next turn. And we have lost an incredible number. Now look at this, 815. Because our allies are so retarded. Lost so many men here. This is just a shame. It's just unbelievable. We should have been able to take the Britons in a blink of an eye.
Victory! Settlement captured!
Okay, we got, let's see. Yeah, let's just enslave them. We're gonna get more money and stuff. And we will attack them again. Although I'm gonna attack them with this general, because this general is really poor. But first of all, I'm gonna have to end the recording here, and I'm gonna go on to the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and if you like the video and the campaign, don't forget to subscribe and watch the